Shalom. First and foremost, I want to say Kahla Yahweh, or Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Wakwa Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elder great millstone, and salutations to the elect pushing his word in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. I'm going to read Revelations 18. I'm going to start at the verse 4. And basically what I want to talk about is the downfall of this kingdom, of Esau's kingdom, and it's really it's just all about, that's all it is, just the downfall of Esau's kingdom, because every year that comes by, we're getting closer and closer to Yahushai's return. And the only men that are looking for Yahushai's return is the elect. So really, it's just a message to the elect that, every year that goes by, Yahushua is this much closer to coming down and, destroying this wicked kingdom that we live under, the kingdom of Esau. So anyways, I'm going to start at Revelations chapter 18, verse 4. And it says, "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye may not be partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues." This is exactly why the Most High has sent his men, his servants, his prophets, out there in the highways and byways to preach this truth, so that you guys can understand, so so Israel can understand not to be partakers of America's filthiness, all right, of the wickedness of America, because really, America is the mecca of all wickedness when it comes to the whole world. So, exactly. It's basically it. So it said, verse 5. "For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh hath remembered her iniquities." So man, honestly, there's so many sins and wickedness that Esau has done that we don't even know about. You know what I mean? So it makes no sense for you Jakes that are joining hand in hand with Esau, thinking that all is going to be good, all is going to be righteous. That's wicked. First of all, that's wicked. Second of all, that's foolish. Complete foolishness. They think that the wicked will go unpunished for all their iniquities. You know what I mean? That's why these pastors go off, because they say that the Most High forgives everybody, He loves everybody. No. It makes no sense for the Most High to forgive you before you played out your judgment. If He's gonna forgive you, He's gonna forgive you after you. If He's gonna forgive you, He's gonna be after you lived out your judgment for what you did, not before. It makes no sense, right? So, slack it. So it says here, verse 6, "Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled to her double." And that's basically karma. So, man, it's going to be, when all hell breaks loose, it's going to be madness in America. Complete madness. All right, you're going to have parents eating their children killing their parents. You're going to have neighbors going after each other. You're going to have so much chaotic and wickedness happening that it's like you won't be able to deny that this is the Most High that's going to be at work. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So it says, and especially because it's all karma, it's all payback. Esau put us into slavery, and we're currently in slavery right now. All right, but in Yahushai's kingdom, Lord willing, we're the elect. We're gonna put Israel. We're gonna put not Israel slacker. We're gonna put Esau into slavery for 1,000 years. So what goes around comes around, man. So it says, verse 7, how much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, the American dream, right? So much torment and sorrow give her, for she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. So this is the inward thoughts of America. That's like the vibration that's in America. You know, from Jake to Esau to any of the other nations that live in America and have passports there, they're all prideful, man. They all think that no one can touch them. You know, we live in America, we're fine. You know, even the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yashai can't touch us. You know, they have that kind of pride. That's why when Yahweh comes, they're actually going to be trying to fight against Yahweh and the angels and the elect. You know, because of the pride, because of their pride. Not because of knowledge, but because of their pride. Okay, so it says verse 8, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shai, who judges her. The fire is talking about is these nuclear missiles, man. These ICBM missiles, intercontinental berserk missiles that are going to be shot to and fro from beyond continent to continent. Okay, Russia and America. Really, Russia is going to take down America. It's going to be taught to and fro. Right, so the Most High is going to destroy America through the way of fire. America's going to be a big desert. Okay, so it says, verse 9, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. And that's only because they're losing money. You know what I mean? So it says, verse 10, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, the great city Babylon, the mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. Because Russia, North Korea, they all think that they're the next superpowers to run this kingdom, but they're not. They run the new kingdom, but they're not. Yahweh Shai is going to be the last and final man to run his kingdom. That's it. Nothing else, no one else is going to come above Israel again. Right? Verse 12. The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and fine wood and all manner vessels of ivory and all manner vessels of most precious wood and brass and iron and marble and cinnamon and odors and ointment and frankincense and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beets and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men. So, right now, that's all of America. All those different words I just said were really how America is living right now. All right, they have all manner of gold, all manner of slaves, which are primarily Jake, and all manner of wickedness and different things, man. Because America is that prideful city, that prideful country that think they can take on the whole world, right? But when the Most High destroys that country, even the allied nations of America are going to stand away. They're going to stand off. They're going to stand afar off from America because they're looking to rule themselves, right? Osaka, verse 17. And for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off. See, so, man, see, the pride of America is huge, man. It stems from Esau because Esau thinks that they are the strongest nation in the world. But little they know that the other nations are plotting to go against them. All right, they're plotting to go against them and destroy them as well. But when Yahushai comes, they're all going to gather together and try to fight Yahushai. Right? Which they will lose that battle. Last verse here says, verse 20, Revelation 18 and 20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh has avenged you on her. And that's what we're waiting for, man. We're waiting for the Most High through His Son to avenge us on her, which is America. And really, in deep sense, Esau. So with that, I'm going to close. I'm going to say, Kal Halal Yahweh, Wa Yahushai, Bahashem Mokal Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect, pushing His word in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. Shalom, and destined destruction to His wicked kingdom, and truthers of Israel and Esau as well. Shalom.